heard something. And he just walked out like 5 metres away.
Welcome to another Clarke Boys hunting episode. On this episode, Noah and Harry are heading into the beech forests of the central North Island to target the crafty and elusive Sika deer. They've got a few days at the start of the roar and they're hoping to get themselves some stags. Stick around to see how it all unfolds on this Clarke Boys hunting adventure.
Well, it's middle of the roar here. We've walked into Sika country. Pretty excited. Probably going to do 3 or 4 nights in here, and hopefully there's some stags roaring. The weather's nice at the moment. There's no wind, and I think it's supposed to be alright for a couple days at least. So,
bit drizzly maybe.
oh yeah, maybe. Fingers crossed we can get a Sika stag. It's the goal.
Yeah. Hopefully run into a bit of luck, eh?
Yeah, haven't had much luck on decent Sika stags over the last few years, so fingers crossed. You never know, you got to try, don't you?
Yeah. Got the new gun, eh?
Yeah, got a new gun to try out.
308 Lupo. So it's got a shortened barrel on it, so be quite good for the bush country. It's a bit of an all-round gun. Got the velocity pH scope on it, so should be quite good for a bit of longer range stuff too.
Yep.
So yeah.
Got some water and
Yep,
another
just got
hour,
some water
another
and-
2 hours to camp probably.
Yeah, we'll get there just before dark. Hopefully hear some cranking stags.
That'll be cool. Oh, we just made it to our first camp. We set up the MSR and we're gonna put our bedrolls and sleeping bags in. It's probably only half an hour away from dark, so we won't be doing any hunting today. But we're gonna move tomorrow into our spot. We're gonna try camp for a couple nights. It's probably another few hours walk that way, and weather's nice, no stags roaring. It's a bit of a shame, but hopefully when we move into some new country we will bump into some roaring or something.
Yeah.
Need a back country though.
Yeah.
It's been a long walk. We aren't.
Noodles.
We've just packed up camp about an hour ago and we just walked along the ridge, only like a few hundred metres, so we're going to head to where we want to camp, which is probably a couple k's along this ridge. We actually spooked a stag about 20 metres from camp,
Must have been listening.
just as we put our packs on to walk 20 metres, and he just took off. Just caught a glimpse of him, so Harry reckons he might have heard some roars this way, the way we're heading, so we'll carry on. It's a nice day. It's quite warm for this time of year and there's very little wind, so we should be able to hear stags roaring.
We're probably going to spook a few as you go.
Yeah, it's kind of hard with packs on. You're walking along. You feel like you should be hunting, but you're kind of just making too much noise, but we never know, we might fluke one.
We'll roar in some
We'll
good
stop
places.
and roar in some good spots, but
Go slow as we can.
just spook this bloody stag. Heading along, we're just about to sit down and do some roaring, and then he must have seen us. It's a bit of a bugger, because he might have came in on us if we... We're just waiting to get a good spot to stop so we could see a bit. Bloody frustrating, but carry on and see if we can bump into the next one.
The boys had kept following the ridge they were on until they stumbled across another fresh scrape, so they decided to sit down and let out a roar and see what happened. After a couple of minutes, they could hear sticks breaking and eventually a deer.
Put another one in it. Put another one in it. It's a decent one. What is it? Oh, I thought it was an 8. On the deck anyway. Yeah, I almost got a shot at it. Oh, it's missing it. Oh no, it is an 8. It's just got a little tiny 8-pointer. Mean.
Yes, boy.
That was pretty cool.
Shot him at like 5
The hind
meters, 6
came
meters.
5 meters.
I seen him first. He came through.
Yeah,
But he was just chilling there.
that was cool.
So cool.
They're not roaring, but you can roar them into you. You just stopped at the right spot there. I thought it was a little one.
I zoomed my scope in before.
I thought it was a little one when I seen it, and then I was like, oh.
I was just gonna shoot it. I seen that.
Yeah.
I seen that.
Oh, if it was like on the other side. It's actually pretty cool though.
Quite cool. Like, I'm pretty happy with that.
That's definitely your best Sika, isn't it? I was hoping you were going to see it because he was going that he was coming straight up this way.
Seen
Did you shoot it front on?
Yeah, I shot it like in here. Through.
No. You shit. Show me his head. I'll go get the camera. Good camera shot. Sika stag down. Not much roaring, but we managed to roar him into us, so that was cool. We've just been going along, and each pad we've been finding, we've just been roaring from it. We've seen one at the last pad back, but it was a little one, but it was onto us. That's cool, man. Best highlight of the roar so far.
Yeah. Sika in the bush.
Yeah.
It was always challenging, so
The nice 8.
don't think we got any video of him, but
No.
the GoPro was
I got
on.
some GoPro of the
Shot.
the hind. Funny how she was whistling, but he didn't bother him, eh?
Oh, he thought we were a stag.
Yeah. So you got to roar. Okay, put this away and save. We just got these knives made by Victory, and they've got our logo on them. It's my first time actually using it on a deer, so it's not a bad way to start it on a 8-pointer.
Yeah.
Take the back steaks and the back legs off this one. And we might try some of this meat tonight actually.
Yeah.
It's in quite good condition.
Bring the 8.
Quite sharp, isn't it? I don't actually know if you can put this in the YouTube video anyway. I think you can now. They like it. Better than leaving it, eh? Man, it looks delicious. Fat.
I'm already videoing.
Definitely no butcher, but
Knife went alright.
yeah, I'll hang this up, get the other one off.
Yeah, and that tree there
Maybe this big log. Yeah. Just finished butchering the deer and taking the head off. The new knife went pretty good. It's we sort of tried to design one that we could use for pig hunting and deer stalking and filleting a fish too, so pretty stoked to use it on 8-point Sika, and
it's pretty cool, hunt so far.
so stoked.
Yeah.
Now we'll go set up camp down here.
Yeah. Keep going, shall we?
With the trip off to a great start, the boys headed off to make camp, fill up their water containers and fuel up for the next day.
Pretty healthy, yeah. Tuck it in.
Need water though, for a lot of that stuff, and we don't have any at the moment, so.
The next morning, they were back into it, covering some new country.
We dropped down this ridge about 500 metres, but we didn't get onto anything, heard no roars. So we'll come back up and we're going to go to the next ridge and probably hunt down there. It's real quiet, but the rain's cleared and there's a consistent wind, so not a bad day for hunting. It would be cool if they were roaring, but we'll hopefully roar one in like we did yesterday. Just set up in this little posse. Gonna do a roar from here because we can see a big area. We just heard a roar in the distance, like a call, so we'll do this first and then we might head in the direction of that roaring stag. Sounded a wee way off, but
do a roar here now and then see what happens. Hit it, maestro. Pretty good one. Good, the first bit was good. Gotta practice of that. We didn't do any practice. But that's probably just a easy area for the heavy area for a big boy. It's the biggest great wallowy thing I've ever seen. And it's fresh, but nothing roaring around here, and the wind's been a bit shifty this afternoon, so we're just gonna slowly stalk our way back to camp. If we don't see anything, we'll see you in the morning. As you might be able to hear, it's raining quite heavily, and we actually slept in a bit this morning because we couldn't really be bothered getting out and going hunting. Apparently it's supposed to clear up this afternoon a bit, so we're hoping that it will, because I don't really like walking around in the rain in the bush. But just having our backcountry now, cooked breakfast. Don't think I've ever had one of these before, so that should fill us up anyway. Yeah. Kill some time. Yeah. At least we've got a fly up, I guess. Yeah. A fly up in the tent. But they're going to get wet no matter what, I reckon, on the way out. Definitely.
After a few hours, the weather cleared up and the boys were all set to track down a stag. There wasn't much roaring, but the stags would hopefully be on the move, freshening up their scrapes, so the plan was to find some likely looking locations, then sit tight and make a bit of noise and roar one in. After a few hours with no success, they got the wind right and walked into a stag.
Stag there, stag there. Little. Leave it. Yeah. It's fucking... Video sideways. Could have smoked that little stag. Didn't really need to shoot one like that, do we? You could clearly tell it was little. Yeah, I've never seen one that close and just standing, like not onto you. But chasing the hind out, I reckon that just... I don't know what it was doing. Might be worth roaring here in case there's a bigger stag. Pushed them up, yeah. Well, he was with a hind though. Yeah. Just a young fella. Just a little fella. What happened? Did you video on that? I was, yeah. But yeah, I don't think I see it quite good from there. You could see it, yeah. It was broadside, like 15 metres. Haven't had much luck today, but... How's cool? Cool encounter.
After passing the stag up, the boys got another chance not long after.
Yeah, definitely hit it. Yeah, a bit behind maybe, but it's good. Should be a good hit.
He looked pretty hurt when he was running off.
Yeah.
It's been through here.
Listen, he's down.
What happened?
Oh my god.
What happened?
He's down.
Yeah. Got it behind the shoulder.
Just dropped our backs because we're going to camp here. Walked down the ridge. Did a roar.
It's not huge, I don't think.
And the friggin' stag was like right behind the tree. You couldn't hear him because the tree heard something. And he just walked out like 5 meters away.
Oh, yeah, I could sort of see him just through here. I just had to quickly fire because I thought he might wind us.
In the wind, I don't know how
Yeah.
it was wind us. Where'd you aim?
I just fired until like maybe just behind its shoulder. But I think I got it because it looked like it hit it.
Did it run straight up to our camp?
And it ran across there, yeah. Let's go have a look at it.
Grab your
Grab it. Ran through up there more. Seen him running through. Literally ran past. I think he ran through here somewhere. Or maybe behind there. Sounded like he went down, eh?
Yeah. I had no idea where it was.
It went through here. Yeah, just through there. See if there's any blood. Looks like maybe there's tracks here, maybe. Any tracks there? Much? Is there much? Oh yeah, that looks good. Right past our packs, look. Trying to grab that other camera now. Much blood. No, blood. Yeah. Sound like he went down, it's heaps of blood, look. Yeah, there he is. Oh. Grab the camera.
Looks still maybe a bit alive.
It's quite a good sized animal. Have a look. I'd like to grab the other camera. I didn't quite get my GoPro on time for the shot, but we just dropped our tents here. We're thinking we might camp just here somewhere, literally. And roared and then heard some crashing. He ran up to us. Quickly shot before he winded us, and then he ended up coming right past. He ran through here. And we were just down there. Yeah, so he looks like a decent sized animal, but I have no idea what he's like. Oh yeah, he's big. Is he? Oh, that looks fucking promising. Oh, that's a nice big animal. How good.
Big 6.
Nice one. Big 6-pointer. How good. Quite a good sized animal, this one. Must be a dominant stag. That's a nice old animal, that one. Yeah, it's next couple of years older, right? Older than my one, yeah. I didn't really know what he was. Oh, he's got a cool skin on him.
I've seen a nice antler, but I didn't see the tops.
Wish you got the GoPro going.
No,
could have just pushed it.
In the bush, but oh well, that's pretty cool. This might be Sika, either.
That is a nice head.
Big 6-pointer.
That's a good length and like thickness, and
as long as they get.
just missing his tops.
The old Looper 308 dropped him. Well, didn't drop him, but he only ran about 30 meters. Got him right behind the shoulder. Ran right past our backs. Mean. Didn't muck around with the shot.
No, just boom into him.
This was an awesome result, with the boys both getting their best Sika on the same trip. The next day they had to head back home to get back to the farm so that Pete and myself could get away for a hunt. If you want to see how that hunt played out, make sure to subscribe and get notified when our next video is out. Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks to all of our sponsors for hooking us up with the good gear. There's some links in the description if you want to get some for yourself, but until next time, we'll catch you later.